Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're getting into something maybe we don't always think about, but it's really important for just feeling good. Hand and foot care essentials. We've looked at this curated list, the ultimate hand and foot care essentials, and we're pulling out the key stuff for you. Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah, our goal here is to give you some genuinely useful insights, not just, a product list, whether you need real solutions for, say, cracked heels, or you're after a bit of pampering, or maybe you just want to know what's what in personal care. This deep dive should be a good shortcut. We're trying to get beyond just the surface level to what these things do, how they do it, and, well, why you might actually want them.
That's right. It's not just features. We're looking at what makes them work and how you can get sort of salon-level results at home. We've got them grouped to look at the whole picture, starting with some pretty serious repair items. Okay, let's start there then. The heavy hitters for deep transformation. First one tackles something lots of people deal with, cracked heels. We're diving into moisturizing heel socks. These sound, well, like an overnight fix. How do they actually work?
Well, it's clever, actually. It's not just about moisture. The key is usually a gel lining inside the sock.
Gel lining, right?
Uh-huh. It creates what's called an occlusive barrier. Basically, it seals everything in.
Okay.
So it stops moisture escaping, sure, but it also kind of forces your skin to reabsorb its own moisture, makes any lotion you put on work way harder too, especially overnight. Think of it like a mini sauna just for your heels. Gets that hydration deep down, which you need for thick heel skin.
A mini sauna for your heels, I like that. That occlusive barrier idea, that's the kind of insight we're after. Okay, sticking with intensive repair, next is the exfoliating foot peel mask. I've seen these everywhere. Wear them like socks, get baby soft feet.
Yeah.
Sounds easy, maybe a little weird for some people. What's really
Yeah.
going on with that peeling process? Is it safe?
Yeah, it does seem a bit strange at first, but it's actually pretty smart science. These masks use acids, usually alpha hydroxy acids, AHAs like lactic acid, maybe glycolic.
Okay, acids.
Right, but gentle ones, instead of scrubbing, these acids dissolve the sort of glue holding the dead skin cells together.
Okay.
So a few days later, when the skin starts to peel, it's not being ripped off. It's a controlled shedding of those old rough layers, revealing the softer skin underneath. The main things are be patient, don't pick at it, and definitely follow the instructions, especially if you have sensitive skin.
A controlled shed. Got it. That makes more sense. Now, for people who want faster results on rough spots, there's the electric callus remover. They say it's powerful yet gentle. Instant results. But is instant always better for removing hard skin? Are there downsides, like can you overdo it? Or tips to keep feet smooth without using it constantly?
That's a good point. Instant results are tempting, right? And these tools do give you that smooth salon look very quickly. But the deep dive here, as you say, is about finding balance. It needs a light touch. If you go too hard or use it too often, you can actually make the skin too thin, which causes sensitivity. Or, funnily enough, it can sometimes trigger more callus growth because the skin's trying to protect itself.
Oh, interesting.
So, yeah, best practice, use it sparingly, just on the really thick bits. And definitely moisturize well afterwards with a good rich cream. That helps maintain the softness so you don't need the remover as often.
Right, balance is key. Good tip. And thinking about intense care, let's not forget our hands, the hand repair gloves. These sound like the hand version of the heel socks.
Exactly.
How are they better than just slathering on hand cream? What's the extra benefit?
They really are a step up. Same principle as the heel socks, that
Yeah.
occlusive environment. But these gloves are often soaked in like a richer mix of ingredients. Things like essential oils, vitamins, maybe shea butter, ceramides, really heavy-duty moisturizers. When you wear them, especially overnight, your body heat helps open the pores a bit, and that barrier keeps all those goodies pressed against the skin so they absorb deeply. It's fantastic for intense hydration and repairing the skin barrier, especially if your hands get a lot of abuse from washing, weather, or work.
Okay, that covers the deep repair stuff. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, let's switch to what we're calling targeted daily nurturing. The everyday things to keep hands and feet looking and feeling good between those bigger treatments. First, the cuticle oil pen. We know it moisturizes, but what's the real benefit? And how do you get the most out of that anytime, anywhere convenience?
Good question. It's more than just stopping dry cuticles. A quality cuticle oil actually supports the health of the whole nail.
How so?
Well, they often use oils like jojoba, which is very similar to our skin's natural oil, or vitamin E, an antioxidant. These nourish the nail matrix.
The Matrix.
Yeah, that's the bit at the base of the nail where it actually grows from. So nourishing that helps prevent nails from getting brittle, stops hangnails, and can even help nails grow healthier overall. Pro tip, Don't just dab it on the cuticle. Gently massage it over the whole nail plate too, especially after washing your hands. That makes a real difference.
Ah, massage it in. Got it.
Mm.
Supports the whole structure. Okay, next. For weak or peeling nails, the strengthening nail hardener. Sounds like a miracle cure sometimes. How does it actually make nails stronger? And what should you look for in a good one?
Yeah, that can be really effective. The how is pretty neat. Good hardeners often contain things like keratin, which is what nails are mostly made of anyway, or sometimes tiny nylon fibers.
Keratin, okay.
These ingredients basically create extra bonds, like crosslinks, within the nail plate itself. It's like adding tiny reinforcing beams inside your nail. So that physical reinforcement helps stop the splitting and peeling, letting the nail grow out stronger and longer naturally. When you're choosing one, look for ingredients like keratin or nylon listed, not just something that promises a hard coating. You want internal support.
Internal support, not just a coating. That's a key difference. Okay, and then a daily essential, hand cream with shea butter. We all use hand cream, but what's so special about shea butter? And any tips for applying it to really get the best effect?
It's a staple for good reason. Shea butter's power comes from its profile of fatty acids, oleic, stearic acids, plus natural vitamins. These don't just moisturize deeply, they also form a protective layer on your skin.
Right.
That layer helps reduce what's called transepidermal water loss, basically. It stops water evaporating out of your skin, so the moisture stays locked in, keeping hands soft and protected. Best way to apply. Right after washing your hands while they're still a tiny bit damp, the water helps spread the cream and seals in that hydration. Classic tip, but it works.
Still damp. Lock it in. Makes sense. Okay, shifting gears again. Let's talk about products that help elevate the at-home spa experience, bring a bit of luxury home.
Sure.
Number 3 on the overall list is the Spa Foot Bath Massager. Obviously relaxing, but how is it better than just, a bowl of warm water?
Oh, it definitely takes it up notch. A basic soak is nice, sure, but these gadgets add therapeutic elements. You get consistent warm water, not water that cools down in 5 minutes. You get bubbles.
The bubbles.
Yeah, gentle hydrotherapy. And often massage rollers on the bottom. The warmth helps circulation, relaxes muscles, the bubbles feel good. And the rollers can hit pressure points, really kneading out tension. It turns a simple soak into like a proper relaxation ritual, great after a long day.
Sounds heavenly, actually. Now, for taking home grooming seriously, a professional manicure and pedicure kit, what makes a kit professional compared to just like a few clippers from the drugstore? And are there common mistakes people make at home with these kits, things that could actually damage nails?
That's a really important distinction. Professional usually means better quality materials. Think surgical-grade stainless steel for clippers and nippers, files that have a decent, durable grit. They're sharper, more precise, last longer, and are easier to clean properly, which is crucial for hygiene.
Right, hygiene.
Exactly. The tools are professional grade, which helps you get professional-looking results. As for mistakes, oh yeah, pushing cuticles back too hard or cutting them big no-no, just gently push. Filing nails back and forth like a saw that causes splitting. You should file in one direction. And definitely cleaning your tools after each use. Using the right tool for the job, gently, and keeping things clean prevents most problems.
File in one direction. Noted. Great tips. Okay, finally, the top product, the ultimate home pampering experience.
Yeah.
The Paraffin Wax Treatment Kit. Spa classic. What's the magic here? How does this wax thing deliver such deep hydration and smooth skin?
Ah, paraffin wax. What's fascinating here is it works in two main ways. Heat and occlusion.
Heat and occlusion, like the socks and gloves earlier.
Kind of, but amplified. First, the heat. The warm melted wax provides gentle heat therapy. This actually boosts blood circulation in your hands or feet.
Okay, better circulation.
Yep. Then, as the wax cools, it forms that perfect, airtight seal the occlusion part. This traps your skin's natural moisture, and it helps any lotion you applied beforehand sink in much, much deeper than it normally would. The heat opens things up, the wax seals it in.
Wow.
The result isn't just deep hydration. The improved circulation and absorption leave skin feeling incredibly soft, silky smooth. It's both therapeutic and cosmetic. A truly luxurious treatment you can do at home, like a mini sauna for your skin, as we said before, but maybe even more intense.
A very effective mini sauna. Okay, so what does this all mean? We've gone through quite a list here, digging into how these hand and foot care products work, not just what they are.
Yeah.
Hopefully you now have a clearer picture of the science, the benefits, and how you can achieve really great care at home. It's about empowering you to make good choices for your own routine.
Exactly. What this journey shows, I think, is just how many effective options there are for prioritizing a bit of self-care. Understanding how they work lets you choose wisely. And investing in these small comforts, these targeted treatments, it really can make a difference to how you feel day to day. Pampered, put together. So, considering all these ways you can treat yourself at home, here's something to think about. What one small act of informed self care will you prioritize this week to really give your hands or feet the attention they deserve?